Hello everybody, I have another Pokemon Online battle for you today. And I had this battle, I think I had this battle yesterday. It was pretty good, so I thought I'd upload it. It was on the ladder, and let's get started. So, I lead off with my Jolteon, its specs, and C leads off with his Ferrothorn. I just quickly Volt Switch out and bring my Magnezone ASAP, just so I can lock it in. He leads off with a Stealth Rock, not predicting the Magnezone switch, and this is also specs, as he goes to the Protect just to scout out what I've got, and I just go for the Hidden Power Fire, which will easily destroy Ferrothorn next turn. So it's a very, very early lead for me, and he brings in his Politoed. I can't do anything to this Politoed, so there's a good switch for him to be able to set up the rain. I bring in my Chansey as he goes for the Scald. This is more of a utility Chansey than a wall, as he brings in his Mienshao. So I just set up my rocks as I switch out into Terrakion, predicting the fake out. He just goes directly for the U-turn, which was a good play on his part. He probably, he would not have been able to outspeed me. As I reveal to him here, by taking out his Rotom Wash, I am scarfed, as I'm pretty sure his Rotom Wash is scarfed since he brought it in. He brings in his Politoed again. I'm not sure if it's physically bulky or not, so I'm going to switch out, not knowing if I can kill it. So I bring in my Jolteon. He makes a great play here and goes for the Protect just to scout out what I am, and I am just going to Volt Switch out. As he makes the odd switch into Jirachi, and it takes it very, very well. I just would like to let you know that this team is built around a Gyarados. Unfortunately, I'll make a stupid play later, which I'll show you later. And I use Magnezone's ability, Magnet Pull, again to lock this Jirachi in. Unfortunately, this Hidden Power Fire respects Magnezone, does absolutely nothing. 29%. And he just goes for the Wish, so I'm forced to switch out and bring in my Donphan, as he goes for the Iron Head. Donphan takes that pretty nicely, it's a especially defensive one, and so it can take quite a few hits, obviously not from a water type move in the rain. He just goes for the U-turn, as I predict the switch, as he just brings in his Hydreigon, and I go for the Rapid Spin. So at this point I'm predicting the Surf, and it's probably the Scarf or Specs. So of course I'm going to switch out into Chansey, and he actually goes for the Sub, which I find really surprising, because I don't really see many subbing Hydreigons. And Chansey's going to take the Focus Blast very nicely. This isn't actually a max HP Chansey, it's a max special defense and max defense Chansey, because obviously it's already got amazing HP, so. In comes Mienshao, I go for the Wish, and I switch out into my Terrakion, predicting the U-turn. He just goes outright for the high jump kick, and crits probably didn't matter, since Terrakion's defense isn't the greatest, and it was life orbed. So I bring in Gyarados to get the Intimidate off, knowing that he's going to want to switch. I go for my sub. I make a really stupid play. So yeah, and obviously it's the Rain Jirachi, which means it's gonna have Thunder. And for some reason I go for the Dragon Dance. It's really stupid. I should have just gone straight for the Earthquake. And what's even more stupid is the fact that I think I can kill this Jirachi from this range, when a Specs Hidden Power Fire didn't kill it. Doesn't do too bad, but I stay in when I quite clearly have Jolteon, which has Volt Absorb. A really bad play on my part, because Gyarados could have done so much damage in the rain. But anyway, I can just bring in Jolteon and go for the Thunderbolt. Probably would have been wiser to Volt Switch, but he just brings in his Hydreigon now, and it's going to be, obviously I'm going to be scared out by it. He just goes for the Dragon Pulse, which is a pretty bad play on his part. He most likely should have subbed out so he could go for the double Focus Blast. As he just brings in his Mienshao, I go for the Wish, and he just kills off my Chansey with the high jump kick. So it's currently 3-3, and he springs in his Politoed, which is, I guess he was just sacking it, and I hit it with a Thunderbolt. Now, in comes his Hydreigon, and I switch out and bring in my Magnezone, predicting the Dragon Pulse, which he does do, and I know I'm not going to take a Focus Blast from here, so I'm just going to sack it. And so 2-2, it's looking very tight. I currently have Donphan and Jolteon against Hydreigon and Mienshao. Now, here I go for the Signal Beam, and I just want to point out that he did get confused. Now, I read the Smog, which is a Smogan internet magazine, a little bit before, and it told me how to control luck. And I knew I wasn't going to win this unless I got some sort of hacks. So I went for that signal beam, trying to get the 10% chance. I knew it would kill the Hydreigon, or it would do not much to the Mienshao, but possibly confuse it. And I tried it, and I did get the confusion. So, continuing with the battle, I switch out to Donphan now, as he is confused, and he hurts himself in his confusion, meaning that I can go for the Ice Fang and kill him off. But he brings in his Hydreigon, which is not going to take the Ice Shard nicely, because this Donphan does have a bit of attack investment, and it's looking very nice for me at this point. He does have the Surf, as I predicted before, but knowing that the Hydreigon is not going to take a Specs Thunderbolt, I can kill it off, and I will also kill off the Mienshao, as it will not outspeed my Jolteon. So that's a great game, Akash. Matamolava. Really good battle, really close. Fortunately, I did get that confusion hack, which probably won me the game. But you know, I needed to go for it. Otherwise I could have went for Thunderbolt and try and get some power hacks, but it was the same chance, and I thought confusion would probably help me more, as it does have that 25% chance of hurting your opponent for, I think it's 40 power. But yeah, so I will hopefully be uploading battle in a minute. Well, obviously this battle will be uploaded in a minute, but you'll see it in your subscription box, and hopefully I'll have another battle up later on. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.